Ravens had 2-2 through the first 4 weeks of the season. They were winners their last time out.
Winning. So they come in feeling good. They get the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat.
Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. Back to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
On 2nd and 10, Jackson. And his throw here is incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
T. Higgins was the intended target, but now it's 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. That's taken in by Duvernay. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And that one results in 35 yards. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. From the gun, Jackson. So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. Dobbins will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, these guys scored touchdown after touchdown in that win a week ago. So how do they come out this week? Same way. They've got that momentum going. A touchdown on the opening drive.
I think it's safe to say that they're in a groove, isn't it? I mean, a lot of times we've seen the team that scored a ton of points the week before. The very next week struggled to score almost as if they used it all up. Not in this case. This group appears locked in.
And we're going to have to make some adjustments if you're on the other side of that football. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he'll find some space up to about the 25.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just give up the score.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The quick slant, good for a first down, a gain of 12. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he's got some space here. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 42 yards rushing for him now in his first 2 carries of the ball game. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. They go play action now. Ryan. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Showing off the pass rush skills. First down, a bit of a disaster. And now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Play action. Ryan rolling to his left. He's got his big tight end. That's Hurst. They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it. And that will lead to a 3rd and goal. Here's Ryan. And again, that's Hurst. That time 12 yards out of his play, but still shy where they needed to go. 4th and goal.
Understanding the situation, 3rd and goal. Kept the play in front of them and made the tackle. They gave up a good chunk of yardage, but it does force a 4th down.
4th down. Here's Ryan.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
Picked up by Marcus Williams. He's at the 50. The 30. 10. 5. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. So they go for it on 4th and goal, hoping to get 6, and it's 6 the other way.
If hindsight is 20/20, they would have gone ahead and kicked the field goal, but by being aggressive, it actually cost them. Give up 6 points going the other way.
On offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away.
I think so.
Up into the lights, and he
I'm not going to pick it, dude. I'm telling them no.
Back of the end zone for a touchback.
I'm not going to pick it. I'm telling them no. No, I'm just going to tell them I'm not going.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Yeah, I let them know.
No question, down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And he can only manage to
I would be cool to do it. I'd be down to do it.
2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up the touchdown.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter.
Oh, wait.
And a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now they'll throw it with Ryan. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Hurst. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And defensively, Baltimore's in a dime look here on 3rd. Now Ryan. Got this complete to Jahan Dotson. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Flushed out right. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss.
After the sack, they're starting a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Another try after the first down sack. Ryan.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
Wow, this one is getting out of hand early. They add a pick 6 to the ledger now. 3-score lead still in the first half.
And all that celebrating that you see and hear from the defenders, it's not just because they scored a touchdown on a big six. It's because they're pitching a shutout in this one. Every defender's dream.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Let the crowd go. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. On on 2nd and 9. Ryan. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you're throwing this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. To throw is Jackson. Well, the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing is Jackson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash.
That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates.
That was the worst pass out.
He threw 3 picks last week.
Starting to wonder if maybe defenses and those coordinators have identified something on tape with what he's doing. Maybe a movement, maybe the way he's moving his shoulders. Who knows what it could be? He could have a few tells out there that they're keying in on and allowing defenses to get to the football a little bit faster. People steal signals. Maybe sometimes they can figure out what the quarterback's doing just by his movements.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Ryan. Got a man. It's Chase. He completes it. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain of 22. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Mixon will try the right side. Slipped 1 tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. Now this guy can be everywhere. Kyle Hamilton getting there to drop him for a loss. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. That is taken in by Hurst. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 2 minutes remaining in this 1st half of football. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Inside handoff to Mixon. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense. Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into it because they were there to help break that pass up. On 3rd down, Ryan will drop this one down to Mixon, and he'll be brought down shy of the 1st down marker at the 11. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down? They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. And he's got it. And the Bengals are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief. And both knew exactly where the 1st down mark was. And he is in. Touchdown. Joe Mixon with his 9th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bengals get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this.
He's got a man, complete.
And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line.
A big play there just before halftime. 53 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
I think when they get back in the huddle, the question will be, why did you throw that one? The coverage was incredible all over him. The only thing he didn't do after he caught the ball as a defender was get his feet in bounds. That should have been a turnover.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Throwing out left and finding Likely.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
And Jackson throwing once more.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Chidobe with a pick. And the Bengals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball, just go ahead, finish up the half, and get on out and talk about it.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Ryan going for the deep ball. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the line.
I gotta be in my bed. Ran on my check, ain't buy no pencil. Still at work on my state. I say you push the bitch, say we going to work.
This time they stay on the ground. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22. And needed one more. So we come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Bengals with work to do in this 3rd quarter, but they'll get the football first as we are back underway. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Bengals drive about to get going. And they're down on the scoreboard. Sort of a sloppy first half. And Coach Davis, if you were in the locker room, what would the... He's got a man, complete. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
Well, partner, that's how you make a long drive suddenly not so long anymore. One big play, and they're already in field goal range with designs on getting more than that.
Mixing up the middle.
On the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
They'll give it to Mixon, and he is going to lose yardage here. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
And now you have to wonder, partner, at what point in time do they forget the running game? It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit more.
That's complete to the tight end Sample. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. He was out there waving his arms. I mean, you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help.
because you got to get his attention. Because,
and for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10, 5, and he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. Tucker now for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. Following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Bengals drive about to get going. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Meanwhile, Ryan's throw complete to Dotson. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to lead the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness is a premium for Alabama now.
Finding room at midfield. Loose inside the 30. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's wrong.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive, they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception.
Bro, what the fuck, bro? Like, just throw the fucking ball, Lamar. Like, you're throwing it like a fucking bitch, bro.
So that potentially a turning point here this third quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick six.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense, delivered and accepted. We need to go out there and make something happen.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 18. He'll start with a handoff to Dobbins. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They go play action now. Jackson. He hits his target, Lockett. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. Now it's Jackson. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number, not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away this timing.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Jackson now. He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 25-yard line. Final minute now of the third quarter. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
That incompletion certainly makes this upcoming third down a little bit more crucial. They need to find the right play to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting the game.
Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So the new weapon just picked up via the trade, making an impact here right away.
And what you like about getting guys who catch passes, you don't have to spend a lot of time in the playbook. You just tell them to dial up a route and get the ball in their hands.
And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a 2nd and about a foot. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock. And this is 2nd and less than a yard. Jackson will throw again. Got a man, it's caught on the ear. And the Ravens are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Tucker will get connect on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Bengals drive about to get going.
So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now.
He's got a man, complete.
And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Partner, he just surpassed 60,000 career passing yards. I remember when you and I were there when he hit 50, now 60. Where does this stop?
I don't know where it stops, but how do we even calculate this one, right? Long division? New math? Using abacus?
I trusted you. You're smarter than I am.
My calculator.
And now here is another interception.
Picked up by Jalen Armour-Davis. And the Ravens are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. To me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. He's got his man. That's Josh Gordon. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. The end result, 21 yards.
Dobbins going to take the handoff on the option.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of 40. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 15. So they'll come out in Eagles territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Good pick up there, a 22. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people pointed out to me, it's a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship.
One to bed here in the fourth quarter.
Tucker with the extra point. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
He will return this from deep in the end zone.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Now it's Ryan.
He will find his man Chase complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Ryan will throw again.
That one complete out to Dotson.
And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Throwing now, Ryan on first down. And my goodness, another interception.
Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
But to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6-1, one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if the receivers can pick it off and turn it into a completion.
That's just me. I don't know that I can go down there and say that to him right now. Probably pretty fragile.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins down to about the 37.
So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins.
And he gets it down to the 32. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd.
Open man is Bateman. It's complete. And he will have a Ravens first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. A give up the middle to Dobbins.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Davis will try to run for it. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. He loses 4, and it brings up 4.
simple as this. Some players, some teams, they're just meant for the big stage. And when they get a chance to play in this type of atmosphere, where all eyes are on them and all the lights are shining brightly, they show up and they show out.
So for Baltimore, they move back over 500 at 3-2 now on the year. And they will hit the road next week to take on the New York Giants. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, the loss will move them back to 3-2 on the year. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints.
Really out for blood this time, look. Bitch, you better not stop my motherfucking shows. Let a bitch think